So when I was 13, went and stayed with my cousins in Auckland. I listened to an old tape of this guy called Dr. Victor Eby, and he had been to hell and to heaven and had that experience. Well, that just completely freaked me out. So my cousins asked me if I wanted to be saved, and I said, oh yes, thank you, I want to be saved. But I didn't really know what that meant. And it wasn't until I met Bevan, a friend invited me to a party, and I met him, and he had long hair and black jeans and AC/DC t-shirts, and I was like, oh yeah, okay. But anyway, yeah, he was definitely the one for me. So we moved to Australia in 2009. Bevan and I had felt that we needed to do more in our lives. I said to Bevan I wouldn't move to Australia unless we had a church to go to. Found the Apostolic Church in Pacific Lines, which was Pastor Brad and Kim. Sent him an email and said, I'm coming to your church to visit. We want to move to Australia. We came over for a visit to scout out the land, I suppose you'd say, and met Pastor Brad. Yeah, sure enough, it confirmed what we wanted to do. So when we came to Southland, I'd mainly been part of music teams or worship. I've done worship leading and now into sort of more backing vocals, letting the young ones come through now and do their thing, which is great. Something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and that's a connect group called SOS, called Save Our Sanity. And I'm working with some amazing ladies, Judy Green and Karen Fitness, and together we have the same heart, and that was to bring parents and carers together that have special needs children, and for them to have a place where they can feel safe, where they can come and just enjoy a cup of coffee, some great food, and just have a laugh and a chat and just feel free to express themselves about, you know, everything that goes on in their lives, because it can be a very lonely road having children with special needs, and yeah, it's a delight. Love to do it. When Pastor Brad had this pre-launch service, we were one of the families that have been putting in a little bit towards the building fund each week. So straight away in my spirit I heard, you need to double it. And I'm sort of thinking, really? As you do. I heard Pastor Brad then say, yes, go home and pray about it. And I'm thinking to myself, that's right, Adreena, go home and pray about it with Bevan and decide. And then I felt again in my spirit really clearly, you don't need to pray about this, just double it. Trust me. Okay, so that was enough, I got it. So I went home that week and increased my payment. Didn't know actually how I was going to pay for that, because, you know, we live on a budget, so I have a certain amount of money and that was going to be it. So I said, okay God, you said to double it, I'm going to double it. Through the week, just after this had all occurred, my manager called me in and said, oh, by the way, we're putting through your pay rise this week. It should be in the next pay for you. Done. I was like, oh, okay. So checked that when it came through, and it was absolutely enough to cover the increase that we had, and then a little more. So, you know, God is good. I just encourage anybody to, you know, listen to God, and if you haven't given anything to the building fund yet, just start somewhere, anywhere, because all these little amounts that we give are going to increase and become a big amount. So I can visualise these buildings, these rooms, the extra places, just all the activities that we're going to be able to offer. And it's not about entertaining us as a congregation. It's not about entertaining us. It's about, you know, attracting those out there that need these things, need these facilities that we offer. It gives everybody a place to show their creativity and, you know, what they can do for God.